2 laps to go. I reckon something big may happen.
There's any time right here now to worry about teammates. It's just a matter of who you can get with, get yourself in a position to win the race now.
Yeah, all you thought you see there was the speedy draw they put down for the crash.
99, Alex Bowman. 77, Parker Kligerman. 2 of the young drivers. Bowman only 19 years old. Racing for the win, coming to the white flag.
Here we go, final flag.
With Dale Jr. on his bumper. That might give him an offer. 32 and 88. Stewart to the lead with Hornish's help. Can Hornish stay tucked behind him?
Come on, guys, come on.
White flag in the air at Daytona. Regan Smith to the outside.
Final lap, here we go.
So that side draft comes into play. You can see Sam Hornish coming off the bumper of Stewart.
Up through the dust. Oh, he's got him! Oh, he's got him! Oh! Oh!
Saved him.
Oh!
Hornish now back behind.
Oh, that was close.
Up to the outside.
Come on.
Brian Scott.
Someone lose it.
See, Tony Stewart just bowled his way through there to get an opportunity. And he's going to have it, too. Final corner at Daytona.
Final corner.
Get here first. Regan Smith, 7. Keselowski, 22. Stewart, 33.
Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he's in the wall.
Smith turned
Oh.
Tony Stewart.
Oh! Oh, he's up in the fence.
Crash coming to the finish.
Oh! Oh, he's on fire.
Kyle Larson's car with the front end
Woo!
severely torn off.
Oh, man. Oh, his engine's missing.
Bailing out of the car.
Oh, my gosh.
Part of that car did
Oh.
pierce the catch fencing. Shy
Oh,
of
it went through the
start-finish
fence.
line. You see some of the others involved.
Oh, my gosh. So the guy was leading, went in, got caught into the wall.
In that melee, coming to the finish line,
Oh, you gotta love NASCAR.
a car, Larson's, was turned up into the catch fencing, the safety fencing separating the racetrack from the grandstand. Parts
Oh.
of that car did pierce the...
Oh.
Tremendous impact. You could actually feel it shake the booth up here.
I'm so glad to see Larson climb from his machine. And there is attention being focused on the grandstand side of that fencing.
Can't show us.
We'll hope everybody's okay.
Oh! Look at that! What's that? Is that a tyre? I can see a tyre. Now I can't. There was a tyre in that fence. Oh! It's an engine!
That is the engine
Ah!
of the 2 car.
That's in the grandstand side.
So that's where his engine went.
Tire and wheel assembly.
Oh!
The whole front end of the 32 car is sheared off when it got up into that fencing.
Oh! I'm shaking! You have got to love NASCAR. Look at
All
that.
the drivers involved in that wreck.
It's part of the back. It's part of the back bumper, isn't it?
And again, safety officials
Oh,
are
look at that.
at the scene.
Oh, it's on fire.
And we'll hope everybody's okay. Bring you any information we can.
Oh my goodness, that would have been an amazing seat. Also really scary. Look at that. Oh, look at that.
That's the scene in Victory Lane. I'm sorry, Tony is at the spoiler check on pit road. And obviously is looking to his right and seeing the situation.
Oh my goodness.
As
That was
Chaos
fine.
has erupted at the finish here at Daytona. Racing for the lead, coming to the checkered flag. Regan Smith turned out of line with contact from Brad Keselowski.
Look at
And as
that.
the cars steam to the checkered flag behind them, Kyle Larson's machine shoved up into the catch fencing, and that the resulting scene.
God.
Tony Stewart did win this race. He is being sent to victory lane.
Fair play. Shaking his hand.
A lot of things going on. It is just simply amazing to watch Tony Stewart get himself in position time and time again. The other young man, Parker Clearman, did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
That's Chris Carrier, crew chief for Nelson PK. He's former crew chief for Cleveland.
Look at that. I went through that with a bit of force.
Basically, the whole front half of that race car, the 32 car, wound up on the other side of the wall. Catchfinish did a great job of containing the vehicle, and actually, that even the
The
parts that
vehicle.
didn't stay on the racetrack side didn't go very far.
Oh, you can see the heat off.
And again, we are in tabs in communication with NASCAR officials and Speedway officials and waiting any word on injuries or the situation on the spectator side of the catch fence. And any information we get, we'll pass along to you as soon as possible. But a scary scene here at Daytona at the end of today's race.
I knew something was going to happen.
Safety fences are
Always
designed to
happens.
keep and contain the car inside the racing area. And obviously, Larson's car was kicked back into the racing surface, but not before somehow it caught in that fence, and it just sheared off the front of the machine. Somehow the young man popped out of that car and walked away.
Amazing. Look at that.
Truck Series race here years ago with Jeffrey Bodine on the front straightaway.
Yes.
That'll be fixed by tomorrow morning.
In 2000.
Actually, it caught the guy in that box.
If you've just tuned in, this is the live scene at Daytona International Speedway. Just after the conclusion of today's NASCAR Nationwide Series race, literally at the checkered flag of today's race, an accident coming to the checkered flag forced that 32 car of driver Kyle Larson up into the safety fencing, where parts of it were sheared off and forced through that safety fencing. You see the safety workers there on the scene. We have no word yet from NASCAR or Speedway officials on whether or not there are injuries on the spectator side of the fence. Larson did climb from the race car okay. Tony Stewart did get first to the checkered flag and is the winner of this race in 6 years. And Dave, I'm sure that the celebration for Stewart will probably be a little bit muted.
Well, it's not confusing down here, Alan, right now, although normally we get to just jump out and celebrate. Smoke, go ahead and climb out of the race car right now. His team is here. They've got the Gatorade in their hands as usual. But Tony's sensitive to what he's seen out here. He's going to hear from his crew probably, but we're just going to tone it down a little bit right now because we don't have a lot of information for sure yet, Tony. We know you don't either. We do know that you won this race again, somehow getting your way through that traffic to victory lane.
Yeah, but the important thing is what's going on the front stretch right now. It's, this we've always known, and since racing was started, this is a dangerous sport. But it's hard when we assume that risk, and it's hard when the fans get caught up in it. So as much as we want to celebrate right now, and as much as this is a big deal to us, I'm more worried about the drivers and the fans that are in the stands right now because that was. I could see it all in the mirror, and it didn't look good from where I was at either.
Tony, how tricky is this racing from a standpoint of wanting to put on a show but also wanting to be safe?
The hard part is you just can't get away from everybody. And, when you get a green-white checkered like that, even if a hole's closing up, the guy behind you isn't going to check up and you're not going to check up. You got to take that chance. And, it's like if we get you want to put on good races, but not at the risk of the drivers and the fans like this. So you know, it's a hard thing for NASCAR. There's no easy solution, and there has been. I mean, NASCAR's an extremely smart group, and they know they're doing everything they can to keep this from happening, and that's the main thing. And you know, we're just thinking about the guys on the front stretch right now more than what we're doing.
Well said. Congratulations to you and your team. We'll keep everyone posted. That's another W for Tony Stewart. A little bit of interesting circumstances here today, AB.
Dave, thanks. And Stewart said it all. He said it well. Racing is a dangerous sport, but you certainly want that to be contained on the competitor side.
Right, we'll leave it there.
And not the spectator.